What if I told you that the cast of Wednesday has been hiding something in plain sight, and once you discover their real ages in 2024, it completely changes how you see every scene? At first, everything feels perfectly believable. Teenagers act like teenagers, teachers feel older, and the dark atmosphere pulls you in so deeply that you never question it. But behind the scenes, there's a different reality. Some actors are years older than the roles they play, others are surprisingly close in age, and a few completely break expectations. And when fans started uncovering the truth, it sparked confusion, curiosity, and even debate. Because suddenly the illusion cracked and what was once effortless started to feel carefully constructed. Wednesday Addams Wednesday Addams is the heart of the series, a character who feels far more mature than a typical teenager. Her calm, emotionless personality makes it easy to believe she's beyond her years. But the real twist comes when you learn the actress behind her isn't actually as young as the character suggests. In 2024, fans were surprised to discover how close yet different her real age is compared to Wednesday's fictional age. This slight gap is what gives her performance depth. She's able to deliver complex emotions while maintaining that cold, distant persona. But here's where the tension builds. Some viewers began questioning whether casting slightly older actors makes characters feel more perfect than real. Others argued it's exactly what made Wednesday iconic. The debate grew, but one thing became clear: her performance worked because of that balance. It blurred the line between youth and maturity so perfectly that audiences couldn't look away. And once you realize it, every expression, every pause feels even more intentional. Enid Sinclair. Enid Sinclair brings color into Wednesday's dark world. She feels like the typical energetic teenager, loud, emotional, and full of life. But behind that personality is an actress whose real age in 2024 surprised many viewers. She's older than the character she plays, and that changes everything, because suddenly her emotional intelligence makes more sense. The way she handles conflict, friendship, and fear feels deeper than what you'd expect from a high school student. This revelation sparked curiosity among fans. Was her performance so strong because of her experience? Or did it create a disconnect between reality and fiction? As discussions grew, Enid became more than just comic relief. She became a symbol of how casting decisions shape storytelling. And by 2026, many fans began appreciating her character even more, realizing that her maturity added layers to what initially seemed like a simple personality. Tyler Galpin. Tyler Galpin starts off as charming, friendly, and almost too perfect. But as his story unfolds, everything changes. And when fans discovered his real age in 2024, it added another layer of intrigue. He's noticeably older than the character he portrays, which explains the subtle intensity behind his performance. The way he shifts from kind to dangerous feels more controlled, more deliberate. This sparked a wave of reactions. Some viewers felt it made his character more believable, while others questioned whether it blurred the authenticity of the teenage setting. But here's the twist: his age actually enhanced the mystery. It made his transformation more unsettling because it felt calculated rather than impulsive. By the time fans connected the dots, Tyler wasn't just a character anymore. He became a perfect example of how age and performance can completely reshape a storyline. Bianca Barclay. Bianca Barclay carries confidence and authority that stands out immediately. She doesn't just act like a student, she feels like someone in control of her environment. Her real age in 2024 surprised many fans because it explains that confidence. She brings a level of presence that goes beyond typical teen drama. This led to discussions about realism. Should high school characters feel this composed? Or does it make the story more engaging? Bianca's character thrives in that tension. Her age allows her to handle complex emotions, rivalries, and leadership dynamics in a way that feels authentic, even if it stretches reality slightly. By 2026, fans began recognizing her as one of the most layered characters, proving that sometimes maturity behind the scenes creates stronger storytelling on screen. Xavier Thorp. Xavier Thorp is mysterious, artistic, and emotionally complex. From the start, he feels older than the average student. When fans learned his real age in 2024, it confirmed their suspicions. His performance carries a depth that comes from experience, not just acting. This created an interesting reaction. Some viewers felt it made his character more relatable, while others believed it made him stand out too much from the rest of the cast. But that contrast is exactly what made Xavier memorable. His emotional weight added tension to every scene he was in. By 2026, his character became a key example of how subtle differences in age can shape audience perception without them even realizing it. Eugene Oddinger. Eugene Oddinger feels like one of the most genuine teenagers in the series. His awkwardness, enthusiasm, and vulnerability make him instantly relatable. Unlike others, his real age is much closer to his character, which adds authenticity to his performance. Fans appreciated this contrast. In a cast where many actors are older than their roles, Eugene stands out as someone who truly feels like a student. This balance became important. It grounded the show, reminding viewers what a real teenager looks like in a world full of heightened personalities. Ajax Petropolis. Ajax Petropolis brings a laid-back, slightly awkward charm to the series. His real age in 2024 is slightly higher than expected, which adds confidence to his otherwise shy character. This contrast made him more interesting. He wasn't just the quiet guy, he was someone navigating insecurity with subtle strength. Marilyn Thornhill. Marilyn Thornhill starts off as harmless, almost forgettable, but as the story unfolds, everything changes. Her real age and experience allowed her to deliver one of the most shocking transformations in the series. This reveal hit harder because of how believable she was from the start. Morticia and Gomez Addams. Morticia Addams and Gomez Addams bring elegance and mystery. Their real ages in 2024 surprised fans who expected them to be older, but their chemistry made everything feel timeless. Uncle Fester and Thing. Uncle Fester and Thing prove that age doesn't define presence. Their performances rely on personality and execution, making them unforgettable regardless of numbers.